Charlie Mike. Yeah. Let's go.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Friday update, this time with volume.
Whoop, whoop. Woo!
As always, I'm Raul, and this is William.
Are you always Raul?
Man, I don't know. I used to do this thing late Saturday nights.
Yo, welcome back. It feels good to be back, coming to you from the Pearland Podcast Studio. Everything we do is underneath the name Charlie Mike. So when you see the name, you'll know it's us. Charlie Mike means continue mission. And this is exactly why we go live. We try out new equipment. We try out new products. We want to know how it sounds before we actually start using it for other folks. As you can see, there's always technical errors when you're going live. So if you caught the first version of it,
William
thanks for coming back. Yeah, totally me.
You know, before we get started, we want to say one thing. We want to say thank you to our sponsors. We are officially sponsored by Clearly Canadian.
Woo!
So, guys, be sure to check them out. Mountain, blueberry, blackberry, wild cherry. You got your strawberry and your peach.
Yeah, you know, Raul's a huge cherry fan. He loves it.
Yes.
That's what he does. And for me, I'm just trying the other flavors. I always try cherry. It's a little too sweet for me, honestly. I like the peach. I like the strawberry. Next, I'll try blackberry. It's pretty good, man. I dig it.
Yeah, it reminds me of simpler times. We were talking about it because I remember them from back in the 90s with me and my brother and my mother used to get them from the convenience store.
Yeah.
In the hood. But yeah, man, that's what it reminds me of. So it brings back memories every time. So I love it. You guys be sure to check it out. It's available now at Kroger's, Walmart, Costco, and I think
Charlie
the
Mike
website.
Studio.
Yeah. we have a
Yes.
variety of flavors here. So if you come on and be on the podcast, you can definitely sit back and try a few.
Yeah, so come give us a check out, man. Life is good. We are blessed. This is exactly what we've been talking about. We want to make sure that what we do is top notch. It's nice to have other folks recognize that. If you're interested in getting your product on our show or sending us gear, you're welcome to reach out to me, William at Charlie Mike the Podcast, or you can reach out to us at info@pearlandpodcaststudio.com. One of us will get back to you. This is what we do, man. We're here. We're veterans. We're trying to make sure that we share the message, man. Charlie Mike means continue mission. And this is what it's
Continue the
about.
mission.
It's about getting better, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. We've had some amazing guests come on this week. We've had some amazing people come in and do some recordings. So you guys, man.
The last two podcast episodes, man, were popping. You know?
Yeah. If y'all haven't, check out Charlie Mike, the podcast, with the one we released this week with Mark.
Yeah.
Mark from Skeleton Crew.
Mark Bottom.
Man,
yeah.
they're doing some awesome things.
Yeah, and they're really doing a lot on socials too. So go check them out. Go give them some love. They're getting ready to go circumnavigate the world, right?
Yeah,
it's
crazy. Listen to the podcast, man. He's got an amazing story. It goes to show that veterans can struggle, but we can be successful.
Yeah, especially with everything that's going on right now, man. There's so much going on. Memorial Day is coming up, right? We start thinking about those we lost and the burdens that we all carry. If you're struggling, reach out to 988. If you're military or veteran, press 1. Anyone in crisis, if you feel like you have no one to talk to, you can call that number. You can text that number. Somebody will respond to you. Even if you're looking for more resources, they will help you with that. They will get you in contact. I promise you. I talk to them as often as I can whenever I go see them. They're always out marketing all the different events. It's an easy number, 988, if you're feeling like you're in crisis, man, especially over the weekend.
Yeah, so if you're struggling and you feel some type of way this weekend, my best advice to you is to be around other veterans. Be around other people. Don't go and lock yourself in your house. Don't go, just isolate yourself. Be around other individuals. There's so many things going on this weekend. There's no excuse that why you should be alone. If you are out and about, if you need somebody to talk to, he said 988, press 1. You're welcome to call us here at the studio. You're welcome to call us on my cell phone. And we'll if you need some help.
It does answer it. Random numbers, I promise.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't wait to share that stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of that, so I got a phone call yesterday, and guys, I thought it was a practical joke, and it wasn't.
No.
We're not releasing the details yet, but it's just say we're
Yeah.
blessed and we're being noticed, and it's an honor to be on these people's radar.
Yeah. Yeah, because these stories aren't ours, right? I mean, we share our stories with y'all, but these stories are y'all's, right? And I think that's what's so great is you can see, especially from the veteran community, folks that look like you, that struggle like you. I mean, we're all going to be around the same situations this weekend, right? Like we know what Memorial Day means. We know the burden we have. I mean, it's so cool because you can't see her, but behind our setup right now is Jelly. We know you've heard of mention her before, but she's a Ghost Star sister, and like finding a way to make sure that those family members aren't forgotten. And the saying that's on the back of the shirt, man, it's awesome, right? And it fills me with joy, even though this weekend is a hollow weekend, right? Like we understand the weight that it carries. So for me, when it comes to Memorial Day weekend, man, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your family, but take a moment to remember. Actually, on Monday at 3 p.m. your local time, take a break if you and listen, because somewhere in your neighborhood, in your area at 3 p.m. they'll be playing taps, right? And I've seen this resurgence of folks that are walking outside their doors and playing on their own instruments. Taps, man, taps is short. It's only like 11 notes, man. It's in. I should have looked it up before I said that, but it is what it is. I think it's so powerful. I remember the last few times. That's one thing we did is we all ride. My family rides, and we make sure to play taps over speakers or something just for a little bit, so that we know the weight that this country stands upon, as those brave men and women that have gone before us to fight and protect us for these freedoms we have, man. I mean, look at this. Look at where we're at. That's why I know like I know how sad it can be this weekend, but man, I just can't help but be glad and be thankful for those men and women that have gone before us, that serve now, that serve before, but especially those that have passed in the line of duty.
Yeah. It,
Yeah.
You're right. Definitely. So again, man, don't be trapped in your house this weekend. Get out and about. Enjoy some time. If you're in the Houston area, give me a call. We'll hang out. Tomorrow we got a thing going on. Well, tomorrow, not a thing. We will be at Saloon Door. Is that it?
I don't know, bro. You didn't send me the flyer. Sorry.
Saloon Door, right? We'll be there at 2:00. They're gonna have a lot of musicians come on. They're gonna have things for the kids. They're gonna have veteran-owned businesses will be there. So be sure to check it out. And my main man Shannon Book will be there. So y'all come through and give us a holler. We'll be there hanging out. Maybe we'll do some interviews.
Saloon Door Brewing?
Yes.
Down in Webster?
Yes, that's it.
Dope. Man, I guess we'll
Yep.
be there tomorrow.
We will.
That's cool, man. And also, don't forget tonight, if we've shared their flyers before, but the pickleball, they're having a fundraiser this tonight in Spring. It is at 20100 Holsworth Road, Spring, Texas. Anyone who goes there and mentions Charlie Mike is going to play for free. Anyone who goes down there and lets our friends over there at the American Legion, the Gonzalez family, all of them, let them know Charlie Mike sent you. And you guys go down there and play for free. If not, it's like a $15 registration. You can go to palapickleball.com. They've done this before. Again, it's a great way to be around veterans, to do something active, because it just feels good.
It does, man. And we're blessed to know the Gonzalez family. They're freaking amazing. Everything they do is insane. So Sergeant Record Freedom Festival, it's what it's called.
Oh, cool.
So it's tomorrow from 2 to 6. They'll have door donations are greatly appreciated. Like I said before, Shannon, my man Shannon will be there. Bring awareness to veteran suicide and PTSD. We'll be there at 2. And if y'all know me at all, We'll be gone at 2:05.
Where's the bathroom at? Yeah, there's so much going on that we got that. I actually won't be here in studio next week, so you'll miss me, but I want to make sure to give a plug to our toolkit sessions that we have the first Wednesday of every month, June 7th, from 12 to 1 p.m. It's going to be right here at the studio. You can email me, william@charliemikethepodcast.com, or you can sign up at that little QR code. Again, it's a free lunch. You'll learn a tool that you can implement right away, because you may follow me on my socials at Mustache Wisdom, and you'll see that I can be very motivational, very inspirational, which is great. I think it has a role in our lives. But when you come to a lunch and learn, or you get me in person, I really want to be able to teach tools that will transform. That's the bridge to where it is you want to go, where it is we all need to get to, which is getting better. Yes, we need the inspiration. It's called daily motivation because it needs to be applied daily. And you'll get that when you follow me. But on the other end, if you're interested in more, this is one way to find out.
Yeah, so hey, I attend every one, so you guys be sure to come through and just hang out.
It's part of our contract.
Yeah,
to make him come.
It's true. No, but even if you don't want to just come hang out. William will be cooking steaks.
Not that day.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's not that day, but come anyway.
Yeah, and then looking forward a couple of weeks, June 12th is the Texas Women Veterans Day down at Houston City Hall at 1 p.m. You can register. The City of Houston, the Mayor's Office of Veteran and Military Affairs. We had Dr. Jones on not too long ago. They're very passionate about making sure our Texas women veterans get recognized for their service. This is the 75th anniversary of the Women Armed Service Integration Act, which allowed women to serve longer. Of course, they play an intrinsic?
Yeah,
Intrinsic?
sounds right.
I don't know, role in our lives. Not be able. I mean, we talked about it on that show.
Yeah,
Being able to be a woman, lead that household, lead the kids, but as well serve the military. Man, hats off to you, ladies.
and another thing that we do, I know they do it at a bunch of cemeteries, but right here in Pearland on Telephone, South Park Funeral Home, we get together probably around 8:00 at Saturdays, and we go and place flags at the veterans' grave sites. You're more than welcome to come out and join us. I'm kind of sketchy on the details, but normally it's around 8:00 on Saturday. So come out. We normally meet at the funeral home parking lot and go from there. So if you don't have nothing to do and you want to come out and help us, we appreciate it. Well, we normally get involved with the JROTC.
Yeah.
Yes. And so that's another thing if you want to come out. Also on Monday is Memorial Day ceremony will be at the VFW post 7109 right here in Pearland at 11 a.m. So you guys, if you want to, I'm giving you places to be so that you're not in your house. Come hang out, give us a ring. Call William.
Yeah, call me. What are they gonna call me?
Call him at
Call me Mustache Wisdom.
Call him at 7.
No, don't you? I swear to God. It's out there. If you want to find my number, I'm sure you can find my number. I'll answer. I don't bother me.
Yeah. Well, I set you up an account. You've been getting weird phone numbers?
Yes.
Yeah. I set them up on Grindr just so y'all know.
I'm not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's good, man. There's so much going on. There's a find a way to get involved, especially for you veterans. And if you're just local in the community, like I said, take the time to remember what this weekend is about. I'm on the approach of saying, I like Memorial Day weekend. I'll ask folks what their third favorite holiday is, and this is it for me. I love seeing the flags. I enjoy visiting the cemetery. I enjoy talking about those memories. And it takes a lot of courage for you to be vulnerable. It takes a heck of a lot of courage for you to share those stories. And if you can, I encourage you to do so, especially around your veteran community. There's just, I can't help it, man. I like this weekend. I feel so honored to know a few of those men that have died for our service. And, don't get me wrong, I wish it didn't happen, but at the end of the day, it did. And I'm honored. I I knew them, and I still live my life to find a way to serve them, and do what we can to Charlie Mike.
Yeah, I definitely. You guys, we still got that. Gold Star tee available at CharlieMikeMilitaryApparel.com. So be sure to check it out. It was actually done by our own Jelly here at the studio. And if y'all don't know Jelly yet, y'all better get to know her.
Yeah, man, she's active, so she's running our social. She's laying down the hammer.
Yeah, she yells at us a lot.
A lot. God, so much.
She's actually taking the fun away from being here.
That's not true. That's messed up. That's cold-blooded.
My bad. I got. No, I'm just messing with you. No,
Yeah.
we love having her here. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah,
So
that
thank
shirt's
you for
dope,
everything
man.
you do.
I mean, a lot of folks are like, "Well, could I wear this shirt?" Like, yeah, it's a shirt for everyone that can wear just to say, "Hey, we remember that your family member was the one that passed. That you're the one that has to deal with it. You could wear that shirt, and then that's the point of it. Is to find ways to continue to say we support you. You're not forgotten. I think it was World War I when they really came out. There was a poem that said, "Lest we forget." Right? We have to talk about them. We have to say their names. We have to remember who they are. You can't even hear this because the mics are on here.
You can hear it. That's why I'm telling you.
See, you interrupted me mid-speech.
You're the one. I'm telling you. Don't bang on the dang thing.
Hey,
Okay.
look,
Anyways.
I got one more thing to say. Right? Will you throw it over here? So here's what's cool too is what you don't see is Jelly's running the cameras behind it because we have multiple angles clearly, right? And it looks great. But for you out there that are struggling, you're better off with us. Like the best thing you can do for your friends and your family and your kids and those that love you is find a way to fight back and get active in your community and get back into your lives, right? Like that's what we need from you. Like we need to hear your story of the comeback. We love the comeback. We love to hear that you faced this darkness, this demon, and you overcame it, right? Because it gives hope to somebody else. It gives hope to us to hear that I was at this darkest point in my life where I felt like nobody was there for me, and I beat that. And that's what we need, especially this weekend. We need more of those stories. I realize that the VA doesn't help everybody, but they do the best they can. I realize that it gets difficult. I realize you feel alone, but that's what we're here for. We're here to continue to share that story. We're here to let you know that it's okay to not be okay. So with that, no, you are not alone. We are here with you. We are here for you. We want to hear that story over and over again. So please find a way to fight back.
You guys, as always, we appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for all the love and support you keep giving us. We're blessed to just be here. Again, check on your battle buddies, and don't just check on your friends, check on your family. Don't be alone this weekend. I love you, William.
Hey, bro. I love you too, man.
As always, you guys continue. Charlie Mike.